Good morning, everybody. Morgan SLV here. 8/9/2011. Gold 1728. Silver 37.76. So let's go over some stuff that obviously a lot of my fellow YouTubers have already talked about. The downgrade from AAA to AA for the U.S. I was watching Stella Concepts this morning. Stella Concepts. If you guys haven't seen him, you need to check out his channel. He's got a lot of information, a lot of good information. He's got a good head on his shoulders. But one of the questions that he had, and the same with me, is, okay, so let me get this straight. We're freaking broke. I mean, we're not only broke, we're the largest debtor nation ever to arise on this planet, and we get downgraded the minimal amount that you could possibly be downgraded. I don't even know. Same with him. What does AAA plus mean? Exactly. One of the things that he was talking about is just nothing but the big players manipulating the market so that they can swing things their way and make cash from it. And I believe that they know what's going on. One of the statements that I used to make a lot is, doesn't the government have a calculator? And I think we all know they do. They know exactly what they're doing to us, and it's a shame. But having information definitely helps out. Gold prices up and silver prices are up long term. In other words, I've been in this game for about 3.5 years, and what's happening is you see people. Let me put it to you this way: I've had my phones ringing off the hook with people that have either bought silver in the past or gold or both, and asking me what to do about their 401ks. So I'm going to put that out. I'm going to do a shout out to all my YouTubers out there. What have some of you guys done to get out of your 401ks in the least painful way possible, i.e., the taxes, or the taxes and the penalties? I'd be interested to hear some of your answers. I did leave a something in Stella Concepts inbox. Hopefully they'll get back to me. As far as investing, so this is what I had explained to one of my viewers yesterday. Look, bottom line is this: the way that I'm sleeping at night, with the fact that I have nearly all of my eggs in one basket, which I don't suggest you guys do that, but like I say, I have a huge goal, with the metals popping and buying some real estate. I'm going for it. I'm fully diversified in gold and silver, mostly silver. Bottom line is, though, this is what I said. Look, if you're going to buy, let's say, silver, and you're thinking that at the time you sell will be a very narrow window, let's say 24 hours or 48 hours, you might get stung. You have a larger chance of getting stung. In other words, I've been told one time by a pretty wise guy. He said, look, if you ever have to sell something, if you're in a position where you have to sell it, you're probably going to lose money. And so I am constantly drumming up ways to make sure that we do not sell our precious metals. You can see behind me the tractors there and stuff. Yesterday was a 13-hour day on my son's business. Not always a huge money maker, but most of the time it is. And so I am purposely making life a little harder on myself, using the noggin to make sure that we come up with other ways of making cash so that we don't have to sell our precious metals. I mean, that's just my input. Maybe you guys are real comfortable with just having your one job. I've never been comfortable like that, maybe because I have, I'm a bit of a smart ass, excuse my French. I say what I think. I don't really care who you are. People that know me know that I do that. The 401k thing, I already put that out there. All I can say is, I would really think about your goals as far as why you're buying precious metals. If you think that you're going to have to buy it and sell it, and if you think you're going to buy it on a Monday and sell it on a Wednesday for a huge profit, I think you're probably going to be disappointed. But the long-term outlook for them, because of the fundamentals of the U.S., are that it will do well. I believe it'll do well. I've heard rumors of QE5. Okay, now what would that do to the metals, right? That blizzard of money rolling around there. So what I would suggest is, if you're new to the game, maybe before you spend the dime, spend some hours reading, spend some hours on YouTube, and make it happen from there. If you guys ever have any questions, please leave it in my inbox. Alright, joke of the day. You're such a good friend that I want you to know that if we were on a sinking ship together, and there was only one life jacket, I would miss you heaps and think of you often. Morgan SLV out.